to claim the season sweep. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Hurts. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Back to the ground with Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Breece Hall with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now back to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
To the air goes Daniels. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll roll him out right. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Breece Hall with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 21-0 our score after 1.
Falcons 21, Buccaneers nothing.
Second quarter now, Falcon football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mecole Hardman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. Prater for the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll buy some time right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Dalton Kincaid.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point good by Prater. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Took you so long.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw is Daniels. And he is going to lose yardage here. Motion left, Kupp. Daniels looking to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. On 4th down, here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Going to run the sweep here. This is Kupp. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cooper Kupp, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Crowder downfield. And all the way down to the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Dalton Kincaid with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Throwing now is Daniels. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's Daniels. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
Touchdown, Falcons!
Adonai Mitchell.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Falcons have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Hurts will throw.
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Motion left, Cup. To the air goes Daniels.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Daniels going to throw for it.
That'll be caught by Cup. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. And he is into the end zone for... Touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Prater for the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, a poor one, especially given the new rules. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before break. Daniels. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.